It's Friday. It's kind of an interesting weekend for me. The 25th, I'd say 23rd, so 25th. So here's the thing. This is why I'm doing these videos. I had a lot of dreams when I was younger, and I feel like they've all been crushed. They were crushed. I wanted to be a musician. Granted, I'm not the best musician, but I have a pretty good work ethic, and I think I maybe could have done something with it, but I would have just had a great journey. In my opinion, I would have had some fun. I would have had some experiences. I would have got to try it out, but I was scared. I was scared to be a musician, to try to put myself out there, to sing all shitty because I don't have a great voice. But it was something I'm passionate about, something I'm still passionate about. I don't have it all figured out, but I'm a work in progress. I think we all are. I think no matter where you are, you're always going to be in work in progress. The moment you stop being a work in progress is the moment you stop dying. I don't care if you make 50 grand a year or you're a multimillionaire. I don't care if you're in the fitness industry and you're 20% body fat or 2% body fat. It's always a work in progress. If you're not, you're going to die. You feel dead inside if you're not growing. So I feel like I've given up on some dreams in life. And if I take a look at where I am today, I'll ask myself about those dreams, and I no longer want them. They're not part of what I want anymore because I have a family and I have commitments, and being a starving artist or a musician trying to make it in LA or wherever, it doesn't appeal to me anymore because I have a family. I think at one point I probably wanted to try to make it in mixed martial arts. I was pretty decent, had some good work ethic. I still think I could have made it, but again, I have a family. I just that doesn't fall in line with my goals and my beliefs and my dreams anymore. So back to why this weekend is kind of interesting for me. So about a year ago, I was on a date with my wife. We were driving in our car and we noticed an accident. So a couple cars were parked. We drove really slow, and it must just have happened because there were cars parked in the middle of the road. There were a couple people out. So I sped up to it and parked, and it's just my initial reaction, what's going on, can I help? So I get out of my car and I notice that there's a motorcycle on the ground, there's a person on the ground, and there's like 5 people standing. So I think the guy's okay. But then I notice people are just freaking out. They're in a panic and no one's doing anything. So I immediately dial 911 and start running to the person. It was a very weird situation. I've been close to death before, but I've never been like first responder to work on a person. But I would want help, so I figured he would want help. So I had my phone on 911. I just handed it to someone else, immediately dropped down and started giving him CPR. So I don't know how long I was doing CPR for. It felt like forever. It could have just been like 30 seconds. I don't know. Then another person came, and she was a nurse. I don't know who the person was, but she was a nurse. Identified herself as a nurse. Told me she was taking charge. Advised me to stop doing CPR. I don't know, 30 seconds later, the guy died. Tried to gasping for air. I said, hey, let me do CPR. She said no, following Good Samaritan law. I don't know if I could have saved him, but I definitely didn't, and he died. So I always wonder if I could have saved the guy, but the thing I learned from that is you can die at any minute. His friends were there. They were just freaking out, crying, distraught. I mean, he was obviously a close friend of them. He was on his motorcycle. He was probably just going out for a ride. He was a young guy, dead. Who knows how long they'd been riding. And imagine being the wife, the girlfriend, the daughter, the brother, the sister, the mother, the father, and he's gone now. He was just here. He was just here. So one, this weekend's special to me because I try to remember the people that have been in and out of my life, who are no longer with us. And I want to remember and honor them this weekend. I don't think it's necessarily important to keep track of the death anniversaries of everyone because I think death brings a lot of heartache and misery into life. And I really think to honor the dead, we need to love the living. And, we do need to remember them and pay homage to them, but We honor the dead through loving the living. And the important thing to me from being there and witnessing this and experiencing that, and trying to help someone, watching them go, and seeing a very young gentleman go, opened my eyes to a lot of things, and it made me start thinking. And getting back to the reason I'm doing these videos is because that I wish someone would have told me when I was younger that I could do whatever I wanted to. I wish someone would have said, James, you can do it. Whatever you want to be, just try 100% and you're going to be totally fine. And even if you fall on your face, that's fine. Keep going. You're going to get there someday. And if you don't, and you're doing what you love and you die doing what you love, that's all life is about, as long as you're not hurting anyone else. So that said, I want to reach other people. I want to help other people. I know I'm a work in progress. I think for what I want to do in life, I'm not even close. I think a lot of people would consider me very, very successful for my age. I don't see that. I'm nowhere near close to where I want to be, and I will never be close to where I want to be, because I will always be a continual work in progress in my life. And the takeaway from this is you need to do what you dream about. Because at any moment you're going to be gone. In the blink of an eye. You could be gone tomorrow, you could be gone today, you could live another 100 years. But if you're not doing what you love, you're already dead inside. I mean, what's the point of living if you don't love what you do all the time, or you're not pursuing your goals and dreams all the time? And to me, it really is about the day in and the day out. You have to love the process. You have to be excited about the process, because you're excited about potentially hitting your dreams and goals. And I just want to help people. I want to help younger people. I want to help younger men. I want to help people not make the same mistakes I made, to expand their mind, to realize there's another way, to just really open your eyes. And it's one of my goals, honestly, to love each other. I mean, that sounds simple, because it is. I mean, if you just love mother and father, brother, sister, and your neighbors, and you take care of all those people really well, and your family and friends, the world's going to be perfect, right? Because we're all family and friends and brothers and sisters. We all know someone who knows someone who's a friend, or a brother or sister, mother or father. I mean, it's really that simple. And I think the world would be a much better place if we just pursued our dreams. I want to be that person. I want to help other people. I want to encourage them. I want to be there for them. I want to give them guidance. I want to give them support. I want to give them something to believe in. Because I'm living proof that a work in progress can always attain any goal, as long as you're willing to put in the time or the effort. I'm going to leave you with this. If you really want to do what you want to do in life, and you're not hurting other people, I'm all for it. And if someone gives you shit about it, fuck them, because it's your life, and you need to do what you need to do, because we only get one shot at this, and you can go any minute. And just ask yourself, how are you going to go? Are you going to go down swinging? Are you going to go down doing what you love? Or are you going to go down miserable, with your heart broken, not pursuing your dreams, giving a shit about what other people think about what you're doing, who you are? I want to help other people. I don't give any sorts of craps about what anyone thinks about what I'm doing, because I'm not doing it for those people. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it for those people who want to achieve success, which means freedom and happiness. That's it. So just ask yourself that question. How do you want to go out? That's it.